here at the Alatoa Animal Refuge. It's just a little place 20 minutes down the road from our house, and they have an assortment of animals here that people come and adopt. So we're actually looking for a cat today. We've been anxious to get a little feline in our house for quite a while now. And so for Christmas, Mom and Dad surprised us with getting us everything we need for a cat. So we have the bed, and we have the litter, and the cat food, and its little scratching post and everything. Anyways, we've only been here once before though, so we haven't looked around too much, but there is a whole lot of animals. So we have the goats and the little donkeys over here, and there's some horses in this section. Anyways, but what we're really excited about is to hopefully find our cat today. There's these two crazy little birds right here. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's like a little dance.
3 months.
3 months.
Oh, super cute.
So hold her tight so that she doesn't run away.
Wow, that's adorable.
Wow, she's fluffy.
Alright, we have the cat in the box. We're gonna leave her in there just so she doesn't stress out. She's kind of cold and was looking a little bit stressed when we were holding her outside, so we'll keep her in the box till we get home. Super excited. Great to finally have a cat. It's been a long process of searching. We've been to several adoption centers, so super excited to have a cat.
Whoa. You are feisty. Whoa, you're ripping holes in my jeans. Hey, come here. So this is Mia. That's the name we've given her. And we are loving having her here. She is so cute. She has such a great personality, super feisty. She's healthy. She just has a great coat. She is eating a ton. She's not malnourished. They took good care of her at that animal shelter place, but she is ravenous and she's like been devouring all her food. So we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do. It's been a number of years since we've actually had a pet. And in like Indonesia, we fed all our animals like pretty much all natural diets. So we didn't like do dry cat food. And I think we're gonna try to do the same thing here in the States. I've been commissioned to go out and try to catch some fresh bayou fish. We're gonna try to feed them things like fish, greenery like kale, sweet potatoes, kind of an all natural diet rather than just dry cat food. So I'm gonna go try to catch some fish in the bayou. I'm not sure. It's winter time, and so there's not a whole lot of fish, but I'm sure there's a couple out there. So we'll give it a shot. So right outside of our bayou here, there's a little abandoned beach, and around that there's some seagrass. So I feel like that's gonna be best chance I have of catching a fish in that area. So I'm gonna paddle over there and we'll drop my line down and see what we get. This is not typical Florida weather. It's a foggy, dreary, overcast kind of day. It's really mysterious, actually. We've had some rain, and today for some reason it's just like, it's like all this cloud coverage. We're all socked in. It reminds me of growing up in the jungle. We lived at over 7,000 feet elevation in the mountains, in the rainforest, and so almost every afternoon the sun would disappear and the clouds would roll in over the valley and just cover and blanket the mountains. And we would have to be careful and conserve our power because we use solar panels and depended on the sun. That would happen almost every day. So sometimes you could actually see the mist and the clouds coming through the house because we had screen windows. And so the clouds would just come right in through the living room and you could open your mouth and taste the clouds. And it's just that kind of day here. So our beach is right over there. And it looks like it's pretty low tide, so there should be plenty of seagrass exposed. Should be in the shallows. Maybe we can catch a couple small fish. Looks like I'm not the only one out fishing today. There's a young blue heron. All right, this looks like the place. It's quiet, it's protected, right in the shallows. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's get fishing. The kitty must eat. Unfortunately, in wintertime, it's hard to catch fresh bait. There's not a lot of minnows and stuff around, so we had some putrid shrimp in the freezer. And it stinks, but I'm hoping it's gonna attract the fish. It's been a cold, long winter. Hopefully some of these fish are in the mood for some nice stinky shrimp. So I know there's been like rumors circulating about a wild brother wedding or something. It turns out that that Mia, our cat, is not the only new addition to the family. Very soon, another girl is going to be joining us. Guys, I'm engaged. I'm getting married. There's this girl. Her name's Alyssa. I've known Alyssa pretty much my whole life. We were close friends and our families grew up on the mission field together, serving in Indonesia. And somewhere along our childhood, I realized that, man, I really like that girl. And so through a lot of prayer and a lot of thought, I approached her about starting a relationship and actually dating, and moving past beyond just a friendship. And she agreed, to my great excitement. And so for 3 years we dated, and not too long ago I asked her to marry me, and she said yes. So I am going to be marrying Alyssa Brown this upcoming summer, and I'm just beyond excited, so excited. You know, we don't share too much about our personal lives on camera, but if you look back, at our history, and you look back at all our videos, you'd be surprised because Alyssa Brown is actually in a lot of our films. I think it was in 2011. Us and the Browns, that's her last name, Brown. Us and the Browns, we took a family vacation to a tiny little remote island off the coast of Nabire in Indonesia, and we documented that, and that was that's featured in one of our episodes, and I think volume 2 of Growing Up Wild. So guys, get Growing Up Wild if you want an insider's look into our early years, kind of our childhood, our adventures as little guys. Then those are the videos you want to get. So Growing Up Wild. But in Growing Up Wild, on one of the episodes, we take a family vacation with the Browns, and that episode features Alyssa Brown, and you can see her as just a little girl, cute as can be. And then she pops up in other videos. In our second series that we did, Adventures in Creation, which you also need, there's an episode where us and the Browns, we actually explore the islands of Raja Ampat together, and there's a lot of adventures along the way, but Alyssa Brown is also featured in that video. And a fun fact, Alyssa Brown, parts of her pop up in some of our vlog episodes, like in random places in the camera frame that you want to even know. Like if you don't know, or if you're not looking for her, you want to notice her. But it's kind of like, where's Waldo? Where's Alyssa? If you look closely, you can see her in a lot of our videos. So she's been with us from really the beginning of our filming career, and I'm looking forward to having her be more of a part of it in the future. I think you guys would love to meet her, so looking forward to introducing you to her. Guys, let me tell you, I scored big time. Alyssa, she is so special. She's my best friend. She is beautiful, she's smart, she's a great sense of humor, and she's just a joy to be around. Just an amazing woman. And I thank God for her every day, for bringing her into my life. And I'm gonna be marrying my best friend, so I feel so blessed. And unfortunately, she's not down with us right now in Florida. She's in Wisconsin, the land of cheese and Packers and snow and ice. And she's getting her degree in nursing. And I'm down here in the panhandle of Florida. So yeah, months and miles apart. That's kind of characterized our relationship. Over 3 years of dating, and even now in this season of being engaged. So that's not the easiest, but it's just for a short season. We're getting married this summer, and she's gonna be moving down here to Florida with me. So for once, my brothers are gonna have a sister finally, a wild sister, a new addition to the family, and she's gonna be great. Really excited. But more to come on that. I'm looking forward to introducing Alyssa Brown to you in the near future. And I'm not catching any fish, although it looks like they got my bait. Mia's not gonna be happy.
Thanks for watching The Wild Way, and double thanks if you've already liked or subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you want to get more involved with us, visit our Patreon website. Hit the link below to learn how you can become a member of our patron team and partner with us. Also, you'll get awesome benefits, like exclusive vlog videos, like Wild Brothers merchandise, and a lot more.